So we out here, Peace from the Patio, Sunset Edition, or should I say a little bit after Sunset Edition, sponsored by Maker's Mark. No, I'm joking, man. We picked these up, had to pay for them. But
barely,
man, little deal. But how you doing, bro? How was your week?
Can't complain, brother. My week was pretty good. Just chilling, you know me. Just chilling.
That's your anthem right there.
Honestly, I should get that trademarked.
How you doing, Buddha? I'm chilling.
Chilling.
Even if there's something going crazy wrong, I'm chilling.
Always.
Everything is great. I'm cool, man. I'm chilling. Well, that's good, man. That brings to my mind, bro. I feel like, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this state of life. It happens, but I feel like it's some people out here who are just like always depressed no matter what is happening in life. Like, I don't know. Me personally, I think the way I was raised, you define your own happiness. You define your own contentment. It doesn't matter what's going on. It's about your mindset and your perspective on what's going on, not your actual circumstances. But it's just
that's how you feeling right now or something?
Depressed?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm sick.
Yeah.
I'm definitely sick. I'm not depressed though. I'm blessed. God has been so good. Like I said, I think it's really just about perspectives. Like even this week, I think some tough things, or tougher than usual things happened in my life. But you know what? I saw it as a God move. And it's like, it's tough because I was attached to the wrong things. And I'm quote unquote like touched or depressed or whatever, affected by the outcome, or not even the outcome. I'm affected by the reality of detaching from that thing, not by the overall outcome of it. Like the overall outcome is for my good and for my betterment. So now I have more peace. I'm more happy. I'm in a better position than I was before. But because I ignorantly attached myself to something that God had already warned me or told me, or I should have known that I shouldn't have been attached to, I'm struggling with that type of feeling, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's just perspective. Right. Just perspective.
What, if you don't mind sharing, or if it's too personal, don't share. But what those things that you was attached to, my brother?
Honestly, before I go deep into it, I think I have this belief that everyone's greatest strength is also their greatest weakness in a way. So one of my greatest strengths is that I'm very determined, right? The best award I ever got was in, I think, 7th or 8th grade. I went to this basketball camp, and I got the hardest worker award. I didn't care. I wasn't best dribbler. I wasn't the best shooter, but I got hardest worker award. I'll remember that till the day I die, right?
Yeah.
So because of that, I can also be very stubborn and not see when I'm not supposed to do something. So I tend to overly exert myself and overly give out trust when sometimes God is telling me, like, hey, no, this is for you. Like, this is your thing. Like, you don't need to be overly inputting yourself in a relationship or in a partnership even, like, I'm a big lover of community and everything, but I think this year specifically, or at least the last few months, God has really been showing me that not everyone is for me. Not everyone is for the calling that he gave me, even though we could be a part of the same culture, the same religion, the same age. It doesn't matter. Like, God gave me a specific vision and calling, and he gave that person a specific vision and calling, and it's not for me to put that on that person, right?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times, like, I just be too excited and I be trying to get people to jump on board with what I'm doing too quick, and it turns out to hurt me in the end. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't know if that answers your question, but that's kind of where I'm at.
No, that's valid. I like that. I feel like me and you are opposites in that category, man. Because I don't like people. Well, let me rephrase that.
No, I mean, that's valid.
I love
your
people.
thought.
I love people, bro. But I don't like. I'm not an extroverted person, bro. So if I don't know you personally, or like you're not a friend of one of my friends, even if you are a friend of one of my friends, and some they popping fireworks.
Yeah, them fireworks, bro. Yeah. That man was like, hey, yo.
But even if you are a friend of some of my friends, bro, I still like kind of keep my distance because it's like, I don't know, bro. With me, I have a good read on people. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes it's just like, it's not that I can't be friends or be cool with you or anything like that early on. It's just that I don't want to because I see something in you that, it ain't even necessarily I see something in you. It's just that I value my time well. And that first conversation that I have with you, bro, if I can tell that you're not listening to what I'm saying, I'm never going to be friends with you, ever. It's just like, I don't know. I'm weird. That's just how I operate.
You're not weird, bro. I think we have a good balance between us. Like, there's multiple times where I've met someone, if I've called you and I'm like, hey, bro, can you read this person for me? Like, you just have a different read, a different perspective, and that's you. I don't think you're weird for it. I think that's something like I recognize, like, I really look at people for their potential and not their actual for who they are. It takes me a while to accept a person's like reality and who they actually are. And that's something that has really like caused hurt in my life and hurt me a lot because people will give me so many signs, you know what I'm saying? Like they say if it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, then it's a duck. You know what I'm saying?
Might be a goose.
Man, that's what I be saying. I'll be like, it looked like a duck, but it really could be an eagle. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it just believed, if it just took my mastermind course, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I think that's something that's like it's hurt me a lot. And my father always called me he still to this day, he calls me the eternal optimist because I always tend to see like the best in situations. And I don't think that's an insult per se, but it can cause some bad things in your life if you don't have an actual like realistic point of view on some things. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just my one of my first business partners and one of my best friends. He used to say something, and I always hated it, but now I actually agree. He said, you know, some people just aren't meant to be great. And I used to fight back. I used to be like, nah, man, everyone has it in them to be great. They just have to be in the right environment and everything. And as you look at it, bro, it's like not everyone is meant to be great because not everyone wants to be great. And that's just the reality of things. And it's like I shouldn't be trying to push someone to be great more than they want to be great for themselves. To the point that I'm sacrificing my health and my well-being, excuse me, to try to get this person to the level that they don't even want to be at. You know, like I used to hold people to the standards that I set for myself and like kind of had like this world standard view on what Paul Bernard II has thought and has felt. But I've learned to set people to the standards that they tell me they set for themselves. Like if you tell me like, oh, you know what? I never let no one outwork me. I'm always the first one in and the last one out, blah, blah, blah. If you say that, then if you're not the first one in or last one out, I'm going to be like, hey, bro, like, what's going on? Yeah. But if you like, you know what? I'm not really too focused on going to the gym right now and everything. I'm not going to be pestering you like, hey, bro, you were in the gym today. You were in the gym today. I understand that you said you not focused on, like, being in the gym right now. So it's like every time that I input my standards on someone or I expect more of them than they expect of themselves, I'll always end up getting hurt. Yeah. And that's something that I've been learning recently.
That's valid.
Yeah.
So some couple things I want to say there. So I'm just going to, like, I hold people to the standards that I hold myself.
Okay, bet.
Until you prove me wrong, bro. You know, because, like, my standards aren't necessarily stupid high. You feel me? Like, it ain't like I have, like, stupid high standards. But it's like, I'm over the bare minimum. You feel me?
I'm going to be completely honest, bro. I'm going to stop you real quick. I'm going to say you do have high standards. I get it. You've been around elite people in your life, and I think it's because this statement is so true. And I'm gonna let you finish your statement. I just wanted to input this real quick before I forgot. There's this saying, I'm gonna misquote it a little bit, but they say a novice painter will make one stroke and then never paint again because he's too focused and celebrating on what he just did. An expert painter will paint a Mona Lisa and still look at the details and what he missed and did wrong. So all of that is to say that you are an expert and you are so high above the average on what everyone does that you're always going to be looking at how can you be better? How can you be better? Because that's just your mindset. But someone who's below the average, all they're looking at is, oh, I'm better than this person.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back to that thought, but continue what you were saying.
Yeah. All right. So when you just put it in that perspective, I got to change my whole thing. It's like, so I don't hold people to the same standard that I hold myself to, but I do have high standards for people. And if you don't meet that standards, then you just can't be in my circle.
Man, I wish I had that, bro. That's
that
real.
Sense. Like
That's real.
You can't, bro. Like, I'm not finna, like, bro, this may sound crazy, but it don't even matter. I don't care. It's me. It's how I am. If somebody got a problem with it, oh, well, come find me. But, like, bro, I can never, like, dirty people for one, bro.
Man, I got someone in mind right now. Oh, my goodness.
I can't hang around nobody that's dirty, bro. Like, yeah, I get that your room gonna be a little messed up every now and then, bro. That's just life, bro. That's gonna happen. You feel me? But, like, man, dirty people, I just can't do it. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. It's just something about it. I can't. And then, like, bro, like, yeah, that's the biggest one for me, bro. If you don't hold yourself to the high standard that I hold myself about being clean, smelling good, and everything, I just can't be around you. And that's just like a pet peeve of mine when people have such high potential, like you said, to be great.
Yeah.
But they just settle for being good because it's like, oh, man, who's going to beat me up if I walk out the house looking like this, blah, 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 blah. Nobody. But they're going to talk about you. Like,
right.
I'm going to talk about you sometimes. Depending on, like, what your circumstance is. But, like, if I know you have better things to put on and you decide to step out the house this way, I don't want to be around you, bro, because you bringing me down. And then, like, if you act a certain way, bro. Like, me personally, I am 24 years old, and I be going out and people be thinking I'm, like, 38.
Yep.
38 may be another little exaggeration, but probably, like, 35.
Yeah.
Just because of how I act and how I carry myself. If you don't act and carry yourself the way that I carry myself when I go out in public and when I'm, like, sipping a little bit around some people, you can't handle yourself and act accordingly to how I'm acting, can't be around you.
Man, bro.
I can't do it.
You remember that one time we were with an unnamed group of friends and one of them got to acting out and one of them punched the other ones in the face?
Downtown?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that was crazy, bro. Like, see, that was the wrong group of people, bro.
Man, bro.
That was just the wrong group of people.
I'm out with my boys. We're a group of good-looking young black men entertaining. We're out at this karaoke bar. We're drinking a little bit, celebrating, have a good time.
Dress good.
Everyone's complimenting us. They love it. We're putting on a show. And then 20 minutes later, we're out in front, and two of those same said people that everyone's looking at. Mind you, everyone in the bar is white. So they already probably have opinions about black people. We came in, and I really saw it on their faces. They're like, oh, some people were like probably shocked that they saw black people who were put together, educated, act well and everything. But then what did we do? Went outside, and two of them got to fighting. And it's like, bro, in some people's minds, I get it. It's like, oh, I don't care what no one thinks. I don't care what's going on and everything. But it's just like we said, like just that personal standard. Like, do you feel like what you do has impact? Do you feel like what you wear has impact? Like all of that. I'm thinking about right now. We just had a shoot with a prospect earlier today. Real cool brother who made it out the mud by himself from Detroit, moved down here, got into real estate, and now is making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And we're shooting with him. We're chopping up with him. And something he said caught my attention. He was like, man, I don't want my kids to want for nothing. Like, I want to be able to pass down properties to them, and they pass down properties to their kids. And, like, I started that. And it's like, he understands the impact of every little thing he does.
Facts.
Like, even coming out to shoot with some guys he doesn't even know yet on a random Friday afternoon. You know, like, I'm sure he wanted to be chilling with his wife, with his kids, or playing the game, who knows what, you know what I'm saying? But just understand that it has impact. My father, growing up, he used to always say, when you leave the house, you remember that you have to be clean and neat every time. He used to beat me if I didn't brush my hair before I left the crib, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't just because, like, I was trying to put on this image, like, oh, I'm a clean black man. how I carry myself. It's the opportunities that come with that. It really does matter how you present yourself.
It do.
100%.
First impressions mean everything, no matter how bad you think they don't. They mean everything, bro. Your first impression can make or break you, bro.
Facts.
Like, it don't matter who you meet, bro. I be walking at, God forgive me, or I don't mean this in no bad way, but I be walking in Walmart and I just be seeing the stuff that people be wearing in Walmart, and I be like, ooh,
man. Like, it tells a lot about you.
Like, ooh,
and like that about, like, in all honesty, health too. We don't like talking about this nowadays. We have plus size models, bro. So you taking business away from people who actually worked hard and like have the diet and went to the gym and stayed committed and everything. You're taking their careers away from them so that you can be inclusive for people who just don't care about their weight. Like,
yeah,
that's just, I'm just being completely honest. You know,
no, I agree with you for sure. But my bad did I cut you off?
No, go ahead,
man. It's some plus size models out there that take very good care of their body, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Strict diet, everything got like, they not skinny, but they got a nice little thing going for them. You know what I'm saying? And I applaud that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you plus size, but you flaunting it. You know what I'm saying? The thing I do not like is when you are a plus size individual. I'm not gonna say fat, cause I don't want to offend nobody. But if you plus size and you feel like you fat, that's not on me. That's on you. Cause I didn't call you fat. But plus size, I don't like plus size people that make excuses for why they're plus size.
Yeah. Okay. Boom.
I don't like that.
Boom.
But if you going around flaunting it like, hey, yeah, I'm a big girl, big boy, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, kudos to you, bro. Like, kudos to you. Like, you doing your thing. You happy. But don't be like you said, don't be a Debbie Downer because you big, but you ain't doing nothing to not be big. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so I think my perspective on it is like this, right? There is a market for quote unquote plus size people. Obviously, there's fat people out there. They need to get clothes too, so you sell clothes to them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You have to market to those people. I understand that. I think where I have a problem is where they try to be so inclusive that they're downplaying the people who actually are doing it the other way, right? Like, where it's like, oh, like, you need to be inclusive. Why do you only have skinny people here? Well, they're trying to present at the highest fashion. Like, there are certain things that I can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be a runway model. I'm not that good looking. I can't be like I can't be a certain type of actor. You know what I'm saying? I can't do certain things because that's just not who I am, and I understand that. So I think, I just honestly think our culture nowadays is just mad soft. Like, people get offended so much and think because they're offended that you shouldn't be talking. Now, you may have gotten offended, but it doesn't mean that what happened or what was said was offensive.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest disconnect. Like, if you go to a runway show and they only have skinny, good-looking people, you should not be offended.
You can't be.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
can't be.
100%. You know, it's people out there, your weight is your weight. It is, as long as you're happy with yourself and you understand where you are in life and everything, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
As long as they happy with themselves.
As long as you good
like,
with
you can't seek validation from nobody. Like, you can't seek excuse me. You cannot seek validation from anyone in this world if you are not satisfied and secure with yourself.
Yeah.
There is
1000%.
no possible way that my words can my words can definitely uplift you, but if you don't believe it,
exactly,
it's a waste of my time for even telling you that you look good today.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. What do you believe about yourself?
Yeah.
So, what standard do you hold yourself to?
Exactly.
That's huge.
Exactly. And then I love, because I got a lot of big people in my family, bro. But they be happy as heck, bro.
Yeah, bro. You eating food, you chilling.
As heck, bro.
You living life.
You 400 pounds, but hey, you couldn't tell me you ain't 225.
Man.
Like, you can't tell me you ain't 225.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like my pops, for example, my dad used my dad was pushing my 600-pound life. You feel me?
Man, what?
Like, he wasn't 600 pounds, but he was like 4 something, 450.
Dang, I didn't know that. Cause I saw the pictures where he was mad jacked. I seen that.
Yeah, yeah. But my dad was like 400 plus, bro. Big nigga, police officer.
Dang,
he ain't chasing nobody.
Man, that is crazy.
My dad was huge, bro. And like, you know,
imagine, bro, he pulls someone over. Sir, you know how fast you were going? Sir, do you know how much you've been eating?
Just get out the car, start speed walking. My dad not catching nothing, bro. He not catching them.
That's crazy.
But like, my dad used to be big, bro. But like, I told myself, like, no matter what, I can never get there, bro. I would never allow myself to get there.
Yeah,
and
that's
like,
your standard.
How my dad doing right now, bro. My dad in the gym every day, you feel me? He goes to the gym even some days when I don't.
Man,
and I
respect.
love it, but that's dedication. That's why he was, I don't know if he was necessarily happy when he was big. Clearly he couldn't have been because he lost all that weight.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. If he was happy, he was happy. I have no clue, but it's like, I say all that to say this, like, it's some people that are satisfied with being big but want to lose weight because that is a goal that they set for themselves.
And that's and I think it all comes back to that conversation about like being offended. Like, I don't think you can be offended if you're fully content with yourself. Yeah. Like, if someone came to me and was like, man, you black, you suck and everything, I'll be like, hey man, that's how you feel. I'm black, I love it.
Facts.
Like, if you actually like of course some people do say very hurtful things all the time, you know what I'm saying? But if you actually have enough confidence in what you believe in, who you are yourself and everything, then man, sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
No cap.
It's not fully true, you know what I'm saying? Words definitely hurt. But what I'm saying is that when you are confident in yourself, there's a different level of confidence that you just have, no matter what anyone says or does to you.
Me personally, bro, I don't care what nobody say to me about me. It don't matter. Like, you not finna hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Like, you not finna hurt my feelings. I'm gonna look at you and laugh, bro. I take everything as a joke.
Like, you really
like,
that mad about something that you can't control about
mad
me?
About me?
Literally.
Hey, that's why I tell you all the time, I love haters, bro. I love people talking about me, bro. You keep talking about me, cool. If you want to talk about me to him, all right, bet. Then he gonna go tell him what you just said about me. Man. So I'm gonna have haters all around the world, people with my name and name off. And then as soon as they see me on TV, they gonna know exactly who I am because they was talking about me, hating on me the whole time. So in reality, they just becoming fans. Little do they know. So it's all good. I don't care about what people say about me, but like, I used to.
Yeah.
I used to hate when people talk about me, bro. But like, me getting older and growing up, bro, like, there is nothing you can say about me that's gonna hurt my feelings or diminish, hurt my feelings or diminish my character.
Yeah.
In any way, shape, or form. Cause like, it just fuels me at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I tell people all the time, there is, like, I've experienced every form of pain there is possible.
Yeah.
So like, there is no way possible that you can hurt me. The only thing people can do now is disappoint me. And I don't even get disappointed like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's real, like, bro. You got to say that again. That's real.
Yeah, we're going to cut out that first part because I stuttered. I'm going to say it now. Then I'm going to say it again. I've experienced every form of pain there is. So, like, anything people say to me, do to me, or whatever, like, you can't hurt me no more. The only thing you can do to me now is disappoint me.
Whew.
Like, that's it. That's it. Like, I can't be hurt no more, bro, because I expect, like, now I expect people to hurt me, bro. But like I said, you can't hurt me. The only thing you can do is disappoint me. I've been disappointed so many times, but hey, life goes on. If you hurt, like, let me just ask you a question, right? If I come punch you in the face right now, hard as I can, it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt a lot, right?
Yeah.
Is that going to stop you from going to work tomorrow?
No. I'm just be pissed.
Exactly.
Because I work at your house.
Disappointed, though, right? It's going to disappoint you. It ain't going to hurt you. Like, it's going to hurt you in the moment, but it ain't going to hurt you tomorrow.
Yeah, like, unless I allow it to.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying.
And that's how I live. It's like, hey, if it's not detrimental to my life, bye.
Man.
like, cool. You just disappointed me, though.
Keep it pushing, bro. I got a mission to live, man. You not finna stop me.
That's it.
Literally not finna stop me. Man, that's dope, bro. That's dope. You know, I appreciate you, bro. I be learning a lot from you. I really do. Like, I don't know, bro. There are a lot of things that I have that I'm proud of, but there's a lot of things I have that I'm working on. And I feel like, glory to God, we connected and you got a lot of those things that I'm working on.
Vice versa.
Yeah.
Vice versa. You got a lot of patience. I don't have patience. Well, I got patience.
That's crazy
now.
because I feel like I'm mad impatient.
No, bro. You have a lot of patience with talk. It's just with talking to people, man, because I don't like talking. I do not like talking to people, bro. Like, if I can't ask you a question and you give me an answer right then and there, I don't want to talk to you.
Man.
It's just like, that's like in business, bro. In business. Like, Lord, bro, I be hating when you not at the booth with me.
You just got to talk to someone yourself.
Boy, I be hating when you ain't at the booth with me, man. 'Cause they be like, when can I expect this back? Oh, in 2 weeks. How am I going to get it? Oh, dang. You going to get it like this, the process, blah, blah, blah. What happens if I don't? Oh, Lord. Take my business card real quick. Look, this is all my information. You can contact me here. In case I don't answer the phone, this is Paul's information. You can hit him up here. Like, I tell him this all the time. He's more than likely gonna hit you back because I may not see it.
Man, you be telling him that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I ain't finna lie.
That's crazy.
I ain't finna lie. You finna text me thinking I'm finna bro, listen, bro. In my phone right now, I have 4,200 missed text messages, bro. Unread text messages. You think I'm finna go through all 4,200 of them to figure out who texted me about their pictures or something?
No,
nah,
facts.
bro. I'm not gonna do it. So I'm going to send them your way and be like, yo, like, I know I'm not gonna respond to you right away, but my brother will though. So hit him up. If he don't answer, then you can call me. Don't text hilarious. Me. Don't email me because I'm not gonna check it. Call me. If I don't answer, leave a voicemail. Like, that's just how I operate, though. You feel me? I really don't like talking to people, but I know that's how I have to do. But in the business side, though, I do have to talk to people, though, which is why I gave them my information and all that stuff.
But the thing is, bro, you are amazing at adapting. Like, I think you have a rare quality where you can push yourself to do things you don't like. You are okay with getting uncomfortable, and I think that's amazing. So, like, that's why you are a great businessman. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get an MBA. Neither of us finished even our undergrad. We both barely finished high school. I got kicked out of mine. You about got kicked out of yours. But we here and we're now like, God has put us in a position where we're able to help people who are even older than us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's all because we learn and we just keep it pushing. We didn't get offended in the process.
I ain't gonna cap. Shout out to the Marine Corps, though, bro. Shout out to the Marine Corps. Because before that, bro, I was a hot head, boy. I was a hot head, bro. Like, my mom and dad can bear witness to it. Trouble every day.
Man.
Hot head. But, hey, God is good. Shout out to the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
Shout out to God first.
That's
always,
that part,
always God first. Shout out to God. Shout out to my parents. Even though, man, them whippings used to be, them whippings used to be crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to God. Shout out to my parents. Shout out to the Marine Corps.
That's dope.
That's why I am the way I am today, brother.
Yeah. That's dope. Well, cool, man. I appreciate it. Kicking with you, man. Smoking this cigar. Talking, chopping it up at the sunset, man. It's been a good week, bro. Even though I'm recovering from this little cold or whatever I got, man, it's been a good week, and God is good, like you said, bro.
Always, bro.
Take us out, bro.
It's a beautiful view, ain't it? You see the pink clouds.
That is dope.
That's fire.
A little glow of the sun.
That's fire.
That is dope.
But it's another yeah, we're gonna cut that one out too. It's a beautiful day today, man. I appreciate you for kicking it with me, my guy.
Always, man. Always.
Another episode. Peace from the patio. It's your boy Buddha.
It's your boy PB.
We out.
Gone.